Hey everybody, not doing so hot in Slay the Spire lately, but here I am on the daily. It's a lot of scores up there. Is today? Yeah, okay. Really? These scores are so high. Now, ignore the 10,000, but like, all of these scores, for an hour and 15 minutes in, that's insane. Brewmaster Cursed Binary. Okay, as the defect. 3 energy to start is danger. No, 4 energy because of cursed. Even better. Okay, let's think smart here. What do we want to do? We'd like to hit as many question marks as possible, probably. Elites. We can hit 3 and have the opportunity to change paths if things go wrong. A mistake I made in a big way yesterday. Alchemize gives us an attack. You choose an attack on an attack card now. Is that how that goes? I would rather take a core surge and just kill you and get an artifact. We'll try and alchemize again. Thorns, not necessary to play. That's interesting. I like that more, although it also presents the possibility that I will be a fool and choose poorly. Do you choose a power as well? Now that's a question. This is a hard one, because defrag would be awesome if we channeled orbs. You know what? I'm going to bet on it. I'm going to bet on defrag being great for us. Absolutely upgrade 2 random cards. Zap and Alchemize probably were my top 2 targets. And then maybe dual cast. I mean, defrag seems way better if we can channel. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Hit you with one of those. Take the power. You do get to choose. For free? Do they know what this is like when the Target website says, like, you know, buy 2 get 1 free, but they don't program it properly, so you, oh right, echo form. So you can just you know, buy 2 pieces of garbage and get a yacht for free. That's not really how that works, I suppose, but all right, I'm going to take 2 damage cuz I am a fool. Right, yeah, why would you alchemize twice? That would just be foolish. You would never want to. Okay, sure. Well, I mean, you're dead for sure. We don't need that. Hologram or Turbo? Give me Hologram. I like them both, though. And this is combat. Fair enough. Hit you with a defrag. Hit you with a zap. Strike, strike. We want to prioritize is maybe not the right word, but we definitely want to take cards that give us orbs. For now, that's like a predominant focus. I think we should save the power. I like having this as well, if I'm being honest. Like, I think we've got a nice loadout. Essence of Steel is good, don't get me wrong. It really is. I just don't think we need it right now. We'll keep Hologram upgraded. And we'll go to our elite fight. Dude, I think we can hit 3 elites here. Remove a basic strike. This is like the perfect line. It's so smooth right now. We've upgraded 4 cards already by this point of the game. That's a little ridiculous. No Echo Form this time. Probably Machine Learning is the best. Although, I'll admit we could maybe make something. Ooh. Really don't want Hyper Beam, unfortunately. We can make something happen with the others as well, probably. I'm going to Cold Snap, Hologram, Cold Snap. What do we have by default? 8 block. 12 block. We just have to be careful. I don't necessarily want to play skills, because they're only going to make him stronger. I think if we can sneak damage on him without taking damage at all ourselves, that's how you do it. Even though we can't use these. Similarly, like, I don't feel a need to dual cast. I did think about the 0 energy alchemize, but we kind of got him right where we want him, I think. Even if it is slow, I'll put one of these out there just so we can get 10 lightning damage on him, and then he's more likely to die next turn. I mean, he's guaranteed to die. Dude, that went extremely well. Okay. It's an easy daily. I don't want it to give me too much of my confidence back, but falsely at least. But for now, I feel like this is, I mean, it's going real well, right? So let's pop this. Pop this. 1 hologram only takes us to 7 block. Throw some poison on this guy. Okay, well, we are going to take damage. That's okay. We're gonna play hologram just to block. You know what? We could have popped a speed potion, but we're only taking 1. What do we care? Doesn't matter. Pop this. There's no way I'm doing 24 damage, so I guess just play the cards that we were dealt. This is bad only because it's slow right now. You know, normally I like to have the end one killed at this point, but it is what it is. You know, there's not a whole heck of a lot we can do about it. Three, two, one. So it's not. We need to hit the unit at the end one more time. Or no, if they hit us, they'll die. Yeah, that makes way more sense. We'll start working on this guy. Maybe we can get him killed as well. The thing is, like, is there a 0 cost? There is. Okay. I wanted to play dual cast, and it could have been awesome, but it's smarter for us to take the guaranteed kill. For sure. So you're already dead. Dude, I love, and I haven't even talked about it yet, I love having kunai, especially with some 0 cost attacks. Like, we're absolutely set on defense after a while. More holograms, absolutely. Keep cranking on those holograms. Okay, so the elites have gone down no problem so far. This is excellent. Look at that. So play your defense last. It's like the inverse of a time dilation situation. Ideally, here's the thing. I don't want to kill you yet. I know that they're getting stronger, but the more benefit we can get out of our healing potion, the better. We can kill them real easily eventually. So I'm just kind of slow. Okay, 18. This might be where we have to take a stand. Fair enough. Speed, I don't really like it. Buffer, I love though. One of the best cards in the defect deck. Although, would you take advice from a guy who's lost so many times recently? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. Put some thorns out. I like having thorns. It's passive damage is what it comes down to. As I'm sure you're aware, because it's not your first rodeo. Turn of weakness is bad, but the idea is that maybe, you know, something like defrag helps us circumvent the problem, and there you go, we did get defrag. Hologram him to a ball lightning. 7 block? Okay. Just to be safe-ish. It's not bad. We do need to kick the crap out of this guy, though. That's not helpful. That's not helpful. Helpful? Extremely helpful. Yeah. You know what? Highly helpful. Thank you so much. Dude, I like the way the new potions work. I will say, I think I like them because they're way, way better. That's not really fair. Or is it? Why not? It feels very fair. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. He gets stronger. I think we should pop this. And then also this. This is going to sound crazy. Play this. Okay. Make him a little strong. Okay, that's where I mean, I have to stop for energy reasons, but that's also where I'm going to stop anyway. 30 damage. That's all right. We have a buffer. So I think you let him kick the crap out of you this turn. I don't really want to claw, but I mean, I guess we could strike, dual cast, hologram, not for block, but for damage. You know what? Grab a lightning instead. It's probably better than a claw for 0. Now we have to kill you. You need to take 6. Oh, thank God. Getting a little spooky in there for a little bit. Bronze scales, okay. Built-in thorns. We do channel Frost, but it's not the focus of our deck to channel Frost. So I'm going to take Sweeping Beam for draw. 8, 12 damage, 1 killed. Gremlin Horn action. This is going real well. You're dead as well. Gremlin Horn. And this is why I love Gremlin Horn. It's not always great. And I've been told that it's overrated, but I rate it very highly on that performance alone. Charge battery. Make no mistake, it's like my favorite card in the defect deck. I have a pet enjoyment of it for whatever reason. You know what? Hologram's great. Why not Buffer? Buffer seems like the mature play to start with, is all I'm saying. I think we should focus. Definitely defrag. Zap. You could hologram zap again, but let's see what else we have. Alchemize for 0 into explosions we should use later. Pokemon Zap. Not as much damage as I'd like to do to a vulnerable enemy, but it is what it is. Gain an artifact. Gain an artifact. We'll see. I'm confident we can make him split. I mean, we can definitely make him split, but I'm confident we can make him split and feel the burn. So if we're going to for sure split him this turn, let's kick the crap out of him like that. So we can use an Alchemize. I love it. So he's going to be at 2 enemies with 30, which means they only need 15 to split again. That's pretty great. Gambler's Brew. I'm just going to get rid of that one for now. Gave me a Slimed. You know, we'll probably play it, but let's hold off for a second. I am in love with the way this is going. You're both dead. Wow, that was insane. I don't think I'm any kind of genius for making that happen. Bias Cognition also probably good there. Ooh, no potions? You can't do that. Extra... Dude, honestly, I'm kind of in an inserter boat. We don't normally run this, so... I think that Sozu is bad because of our Alchemize deck. Philosopher's Stone could have been fine. I think that could have been fun. I don't think I necessarily made the right choice. But I made a choice that I saw, if I'm being honest, a little bit of meme ability. We're generating enough orbs. It's going to be harder to evoke them now. But, you know. What are you, like my mom or something? I don't understand. I'd like to not lose both buffers to a 10 damage attack. And I definitely would also like to not have your usual affliction, which is horrendous. That sucks. So I think we should just hit you with everything we got. Just for raw damage. That's fine. So we've circumvented like all of this guy's major moves to begin with. Would be very nice to get a blue candle. But as of yet, we, I mean, well, obviously don't have it. Have we played a defend or something defensive? You know what I'm thinking. If I can get the 8 block, then we can bring back an all for 1, smack them, get something like that going. So we have 9 blocks, so buffer will work for us. If I have to pop a steroid potion, I can do that. You're dead. Little inelegant, but you're dead. And give me a rebound. Ah, you know what? Compile Driver. Compile Driver could have been good there as well. We only have 2 orbs, though. We don't have any, like, unique orbs, necessarily. You know what? Pop the steroid potion. Let's go to town. Skill. Skim. Channel Darkness Recursion. It's free. If it's free, let's take a Dark Orb and put it at the front. Gotta remember that. I'd rather deal 17 or 14 with the lightning. Definitely 14 with the lightning. Okay. I mean, buffer's really, really, really good. Let's get that out there. It's probably a good turn for an energy potion. Smack him with this. We don't need that yet. Yeah, that seems good to me. Dude, we got a good deck. I mean, it's an easy run. But also, the deck seems very fun right now. It's got answers to everything, at least for now. More Frost, the better. The Frost, if we get enough orb slots, could be worth so much more than having blocks, even though I love that block. You know I love that block. Don't try to pretend I do not love that block, because you already know. I love the block. Now, I could strike you, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hologram into a cold snap for future blocks. This already covers one unit. And then if we can just get some sick gremlin horn action. Okay, it's okay. Just get these gremlins out there as quickly as possible. Can only play a few cards this turn, so we got to be very, very careful. That's extra block, which I really appreciate. Well, at least we're getting all the garbage out right off the bat, huh? Well, they're gonna end my turn no matter what. You know what? See ya. I've never used that before, but I knew we were going to take damage. Just, to me, it seemed sensible to get the heck out of town. We got 2 normalities in this deck. That's highly, highly terrible. I think I'm taking damage. Man, definitely take. I can't play any more cards there. Okay, it is what it is. Dude, what if All for One brought back curses? That'd be a bad day. Wow, we can't get like any block going here. 8-7. So I'm like All for One. Zap. Well, claw and zap, right. Then a hologram, zap. Then hologram, zap. Now we have 28 damage passively per turn on our second turn, which is ridiculous. As you're, I'm sure, well aware. Okay, you have 2 life. The odds of you living are so low that I don't even want to calculate it. Are you actually kidding me? Anyway, he's dead, but I'm mad. I think I have justified reason to be mad. I can't believe he dodged those bullets. I mean, I love the Swift Orb. Dude, I think we actually need to gain the block. The card retention is what it is. It doesn't matter. But the block is necessary. Now our whole turn is blocks. So that's pretty sick. And it's still, like, almost exclusively blocks. What do? You probably play that. And I think you play this. You take no damage, but you're weakened. They'll take 9 combined. Then you pop a steroid potion next turn, I guess, and go out of control. Even still, like, I'm not convinced. No. We're not pulling that. Those shenanigans. You definitely have to cold snap. Charge battery is good. I mean, I'm going to play defrag because it's more block on every turn. We're only taking 3 damage. No, we're taking 0 because I had the plated armor. I forgot about that. But we are entangled for a turn. It's really bad. So I think you play an Alchemize. Okay. Drink that. Take a hologram. Use that to grab a hologram. Use the hologram to grab a hologram. Use the hologram to grab a charge battery. We did this wrong. We should have grabbed more charge batteries if possible. One of these days, dude, we're going to make it out of here. Start wiping them. We're going to take damage. Despite Gremlin Horn, normality is going to cause us problems. 8 block, though. It's not horrible. Not great. Not horrible, though. Okay. Please. It didn't do what we needed it to do. normality. What a great opportunity. I see you there. Thank you. We didn't take that much damage, really. Art of War is fairly irrelevant. Give me some ball lightning. We do need more blocks, though. At some point, we're going to need more blocks. That point may well be right now. That's not what I meant. I think you dump this. I don't want to play the power potion yet. All for one. I'm trying to think, do we have any zero costers? I don't believe so. It is... No, it's less damage. Yeah, give me a rip and tear for free. Put one of those out there. Dude, I love the new attack potion, power potion, and skill potion. The ability to choose, not only does it probably make it better, I imagine at least. Now it's looking a little scary, so I'm willing to go for it. Sure, seems best. Look at that. Okay, you're doing 10 damage, we have 12 block. That sucks for you, my dude. It adds a little bit of agency, so you can plan the rest of your turn around it. It's a very groovy combination. Don't know about that one, though. I mean, 11 block is fine. You know, it takes us up to more than enough when you combine all the extra focus. You have normality here, so you have to be careful. We already have more than 10 block, though, so you just hit him with the best card you got. He's dead. He's still dead. Yeah, you know what? I'm never probably going to use Snecko Oil. I actually think Rainbow is fine, even though we don't have Plasma Orbs. Just because we're going to have so many orb slots, there's probably going to be good situations. Oh, good situations to take advantage of it. I want to activate Gremlin. There we go. Alright, and then you're hitting for 10, which I've already gone over. Might as well just smack you. It's weird, but I'm going back and forth on this deck. I'm going back and forth on how I feel. Now I feel great. Against some of the elites, I have not felt so good. Yeah, just retain your whole hand. Just keep normality in there as long as possible, please. Well, hey, but we get both normalities taken care of right off the bat. I'm really just going to let you hit me. Because we have a buffer active. You're doing 13 damage. That's funny. Yeah, you're in a lot of trouble. Can't really take advantage of that right now, but it's good to have for the future. Fairy in a bottle hopefully won't be useful, but if it is, so be it. I want to fight the elites. I also desperately want to remove some of these normalities from my deck. You know, because they're killing me from the inside out and all that. Thing is, I may get enough block this turn. So, by the way, these heal differently now. It goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Instead of just healing you for 5 turns for 3. So on later turns, it's not that big of a deal. And this is all secondhand knowledge after I've made this mistake myself. So don't take it as me talking down to you. Just illuminating for you if you don't know how these work anymore. Okay, so we need 12 block. Well, we're not going to get to 12 block. Do we not? Oh, we're not quite at that level. Okay. What I thought was that I could play one more attack and get the decks up and maybe get closer, but it is what it is. 21! Actually, it wasn't that hard. But we have to keep normality. That's smart. Okay, so we need to put up as much block as possible. Probably hologram into... I really do not want to play Equilibrium. It turns out Equilibrium might actually be horrible. 24. That'll do. It's horrible if you have a curse in your hand anyway. And there... Hello. Nice to see you. Well... Buffer will block 2 of these attacks. I'm just trying to get some of our own. I don't know if we're going to take damage. We took 1 hit. Not that bad. Please just 15. I got to do 9 damage to you. I don't know why I thought that was going to be worse than it was. We have 6 strength up. Okay. Blood Vial. Useful. Gambler's Brew. Also really good. Mostly for dumping curses. I love a turbo. I do. Pop regen again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's... Is it the same amount of healing? It should be close. 12 plus 3, 15. Yeah, it's the same amount of healing, just more at the front end. Good to know. Good to know. Maybe we shouldn't have gotten rid of the energy potion, because things are looking a little dangerous. Auto shields is just a beautiful choice if we still want to try to do some damage or do anything else on this turn. And, oh, okay, so now we got literally something happening on this turn. This is a bit of a gamble. See you in hell. Alright, we're taking 5. So we're breaking even, more or less. Please be dead. Not even close. Alright, we're going to take a real nasty hit. If we had popped our steroid potion, we would have shaved. We would have shaved, is the thing. I think you could probably go Storm. We got enough powers. Draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. It's probably going to be draw at least 2. I'm still going to Smith. Even though that might be considered a little bit dicey. And I would not disagree. You know what? Never mind. We got very lucky with that event to not even have to worry about it. Play Storm. Definitely pop this. 15 damage. Oh, Gremlin. Gremlin. I'd like to draw. Or just if you want to give me some block, that's fine as well. You know what? I think I'll go Steam Barrier just because it protects us fully, but I want you to know it wasn't my #1 choice. Streamline for 0 seems like an awesome play. I don't know if it stays costing 0 or if it's going to come back costing 1. But, you know, that's still extremely great. He's probably dead next turn. We just need to get, like, barely the right draw. 10 plus 13 plus another... 12 plus 15. And then you get hit by a lightning. You know what? That's fine. You're still basically dead. We have to hit you for 1. I think that's going to be very simple because we drew an attack. I don't know of any attacks that do 0. Maybe if you're fighting the Lagavulin, you could run into that sort of situation. So we're going to Smith again. I know the song goes, we won't get smithed again, but, you know, we're going to get smithed again. I think cheap alchemizes is a really hard thing to pass up. So we can only play 3 cards. Oh, it doesn't automatically end your turn. Fair enough. Okay, we definitely want to pop that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Didn't do a lot of damage to him on turn 1. Still, I think, worth it. If we could just kill 1 on this turn, it would mean so much to me. It's a tough one to consider. You know, what are you going to Gambler's Brew, right? Well, I hate to do it. I got to crunch the numbers here. So if we Rainbow, it's basically putting 3 damage onto the field, and then 13. There's no way you get a kill. Here's what I think you do. You aim for things that can help you get to a combo. It's still not going to work. We're going to take damage. But genuinely, I think our head was in the right place to try to perfect it. We got no chance of a top score. But that's okay. Ish. 13 damage. I think we still Gremlin you because it's free. Let's pop an energy potion. Oh, I want to make space for something. You're doing 18 damage. I really don't want to retain my hand. Tell you what. Getting the plasma is really good. And if we all for one, we're going to get... Well, we might get a fusion, which would give us 7 block, but let's just retain our hand instead. We got exactly 18 block. We get to keep the all for one anyway, which means if we... Oh, well, that's that turn then. Well, straight up, I don't think we... I mean, we want to hit him, but we want to channel Frost. So maybe like a Ball Lightning, Hologram, Cold Snap. We want to keep 1 Frost up there for sure. $27 damage. While Buffers is just beautiful. Do that. Cool-headed. Channel some more. Oh, even better. Hit him with a Cold Snap, Dad. Little Hologram. Oh, Hologram all for one seems like a strong play here. Well, it wasn't as strong as I thought. We're definitely not going to get to 27 block. We got to 15. Took 5 damage. No big deal. This is a bad hand. Maybe this deck isn't quite as hot as I thought it was. Earlier, it was like that song, you know, keep it hot, hot, hot. It's not like that anymore. I wish it were. You're 1 away from death. That is a slap in the face from the Almighty. You are also dead, though. I think we've... Oh, absolutely. We've gone a little bit too hard on a build around having a lot of orbs without necessarily having the tools required to get us there. We have 684 gold. Please, Lord. Where are my shops? Okay, if we're only able to fight 2 elites anyway, we might as well go this path because it has a shop on it. Maybe we'll hit a shop at a question mark earlier and it'll be even easier. Well, I accept taking damage turn 1. Because there's not much we can do about it. Give me a Storm, Echo Form, Energy, Cold Snap, Defend. Take a very, very little bit of damage to enable a lot of value. Right off the bat, I'm even the Cold Snap's pretty good here, but... We need 6 block. That'll do it. Whatever you play first is played twice. You double up on Zap, that's a lot of damage. But we can only play 1 more card. Yep, normality. We're gonna get it for 3 and he's gonna die, but it's not that big of a deal. I love Beam Cell. It's hard for me not to take Beam Cell, but dude, give me more Cold Snaps. I actually think if our whole deck was Cold Snaps, we would probably win. Maybe that's an absurd statement. I didn't really think through the optics of it before I said it. We tend to undervalue energy potions, so just pop it so you can get some use out of it. Bag of Prep is something we need. More cards on the first turn. So you already know for sure that I hate the fact that we have Pain in our hand. I mean, actually, I would probably prefer to get rid of Normality over Pain, just because we have other means of healing, but it is annoying. Guess we'll draw. Drew something that costs 0. That's more what I was looking for. Well, you know, that's one way to do it. I'm almost always going to take Cold Snaps when given the opportunity. Just because the extra block, especially after we play defrag, is just so good. Well, we need, again, blocks are of pivotal importance here. Turn pretty much plays itself. We're still going to take, we're going to take 0, thank God. And they're all going to be relatively low. But with some block. Wow. No normality. That's what I like to see. Nothing costs 0. So we'll start with an all for 1. Turbo Zap. Gotta, like, get it around so that dual cast hits lightning. It worked. That was dangerous, but it got the job done. Get rid of one of these fairies in a jar. Well, I think white noise is fine. I also think white lightning is flashing across the sky. You're only young, but you're gonna die. We didn't get normality. That's incredible. Dude, I know we get extra strength. Fine. Scary, but fine. Dude, I mean, it's extra strength. It's just our hands sometimes look just absolutely horrible. I don't even really want to play dual cast right now. Just go ahead and hit me for 3. Where did I miss electrodynamics? Because that's like... that would be our dream come true. Okay. I think that's better than Echo Form, as you can tell by my actions. Okay. Well, I think I screwed it up a little bit. Okay, you didn't need to, but it does give you the chance to keep things going. Okay, sure. Dude, why not? Now this guy's dead too. We are going to take 5 damage. We're going to heal for 7. Pretty unfortunate. I think he's dead, though. Oh, he's super dead. Yeah. Alright, I mean... we don't run a combo deck, really. Not against a single enemy. Wow, this is just horrible. Should have done it in inverted order, but at least we can block whatever he's putting out here. No, we can't. Disregard. That's me being a fool. You are doing 40 damage on the first turn. Second turn. Well... I don't even want to play this. It's 1 for 1. It seems like a bad trade for me. Three cards again, huh? This one seems a little dangerous. We're not built to tackle this elite. Unfortunately, this elite is probably the most similar to the Timekeeper. Maybe? Stack was huge there. I get we didn't get to play defrag, but playing stack so we take no damage, so much better. Okay, now we go wild. Because whatever you play first gets played twice. Admittedly, you go... I mean, there's so many good options. You can go Buck Wild on him with dual cast. I think you go for Buffer, though, personally. You get 4 heals off of it. That probably won't need to do anything, but... still. Just more burns. Okay. You're doing 40 damage. But you're doing 40 damage in one go, which means you're actually, like, basically doing nothing. More loops, please, Father. You're not gonna die. I actually entertained the thought that we might be able to just hit you 26 times, but no such luck. Anyway, you are de-destroyed. At great risk to myself. No, because you're dead. There's nothing I can do about it. Just ice him. Shuriken. Matrushka's probably a little bit too little too late. 4 damage for each channeled orb. Why do you skip that?
Well, because I like Leap. Leap is a slightly better default block. Why are you getting on my case, Dad?
Dude, draw is pretty good with turbo. As long as we don't draw into a curse and ruin our lives. You know, if we draw the curse, we Gambler's Brew. Fair enough. Look at that. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so we're taking 10 per turn, right? That's what you do? Yeah. So we'd like to get 10 by default. We do have an Echo form active. Whatever you play first gets played twice. Probably a rainbow. We're going to take 5. That hurts. I really thought we were like way ahead of him there. Normality, you stink. We can only play one other card. I think he just hit him. We got 4 buffs, so... yeah, this dude's toast. The thing is... it's fine. I wanted to try to get a healing potion, but... probably grossly overrating Claw right now. Finally, okay. First things first. Whenever you use a potion, heal for 3. For once, that's actually incredible, and I will buy it, because we've never had it. You gotta remove a normality. Maw Bank is way too late. Pen Nib is fine. I'll try a Magnetism. I think it could be fun. Fission just seems ridiculous here. Not necessarily in a good way. You know what? Give me some loops as well. Everything else, it's not that I want to save the money. It's that I don't think it's what we're looking for. Oddly smooth stone. Oh, dude, we already have rightmost orb triggers one more time. Sure. Why not? Give me regret. Regret is extra strength. It's not that I want to remove all curses from our deck. It's that I want to remove the worst curses from our deck. The less normalities, the better our life is. 9 and 7. Beauty. 13. So 19 damage. You know what? I have to consider that that was not that bad. And the ability to heal through potions is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I don't know why I said it like that. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, it's quite cromulent. So we have 10 block. If I hit you, will we be blocking for 7? Yeah, we'll be blocking for exactly 7. I love the orb triggering an extra time, and with loop we get 1 extra on it too. You're not both attacking. So we can get around that. Yeah, we have 9 block. Honestly, I hate it, but we have more than... actually, we had way more than 9 block, because that triggered an extra time anyway. Alright, dude, Enlightenment. That's a huge Enlightenment play. We need blocks. That's a good one. This is also a good one, weirdly enough. And is there any... yeah, we'll just kill you. Alright. And a Steam Barrier is good, and you take a hit there, and you are also dead. Chill, at this point I have to consider, is it going to be useful for the boss? And if the answer is no, you're probably better off skipping it. Alright, this guy. As long as we can get some blocks and focus, I'm not worried about him. Yeah, I think it's okay. You have to play Echo Form. You don't have to play it first, but you gotta play it. Defrag is great, but also hard to justify. Never mind. Easy to justify. Sorry, Rainbow. Pain is just horrendous. You know what? Dump it. Keep everything else. Love it. Throw this. Heal a little bit. Take another little heal of my heart now, baby. You son of a gun! Okay, play your powers. Get your powers out there while he's got normality. Well, I've got normality, I guess I should say. Alright, alright. No normality, that's what I like to see. Jack of all trades. Dude, Mind Blast, come on. Too expensive. For now. Beam Cell, now we're talking. Zero costers. I like the idea of a reboot. Don't know if I'll like when push comes to shove, but we need a defend, and that's it. I thought we'd played a lot of zero cost cards. I do hate regret, but 46 damage on a rebound, no problem. Dude, we're almost at full HP as well. Alright. 22 damage with normality. Any way to get rid of it? No. So, we would like to... He's already weak. We need to block. How do you block? We have Echo Form. That's tough. That's tough. I guess channel 2 Frost and draw 4 cards. And then, dude, you play Buffer after that. Okay, so it's very simple to be good at this game. All you have to do is be lucky. Much, much better. Hit him where it hurts. Pen Nib. 32 damage. I'd rather block earlier, which is what I should have done. 36 plus 20. You are dead, but you made me work for it, and I respected it. Bag of prep. I take back everything about respect. Thank you so much. Barrage is going to be insane for us if we get it to work. Now, this guy can be a problem, especially turn 1, but now we have Bag of Prep, so we're not as concerned. Exactly what I wanted. How did you know? What do you get for the man who has everything? Now that we have Echo Form, we can't be stopped. And Alchemizes will definitely allow us to heal to full HP. Unfortunately, I can't hit you. Alright. So we're going to take 19 damage. And we're going to take 6 damage. My mistake. It's just 2 potions. Just want to make sure we can actually, like, attack enemies. Well, let's hit him with this so we draw 2. Echo Form means we should be totally fine, but it is a little tedious. Alright. It's kind of the same thing, like, I'd rather draw, or I'd rather hit hard, I guess. 21 damage, sure, why not? I mean, he's doing 0. Go for the eyes, keep him weak. Channel some Frost. I don't know. Guess you take a turbo or something and then just smack them around. Hologram into another turbo because you're never going to see them again. Play Equilibrium. For no reason, now that I think about it. Definitely should have just hit him more, but it doesn't matter because he's dead in the turn anyway. 70 damage. We can only play a few cards. Luckily, Barrage is doing 13 damage for every channeled orb, so we just hit him for 104. Yeah, why play Alchemize, right? No. Look at that. 140 HP. I just don't think it's worth it. I think Storm is still going to be worth it. Oh, it's another shop. Okay. We can't get this and this. So I don't care about orb slots. We'll make those ourselves. Grab Seek. Grab Bottled Lightning. Use Bottled Lightning on Seek. I know we don't have normality, but... proceed. Go here. Smith and upgrade Seek. Maybe the smartest play I've ever made in short succession in this entire game. Alrighty. So we'll probably, depending on our energy, we might Seek Echo Form. 21 damage. If only I had like an aggregate. Because the thing is, we need block. We really, really, really need block. Could get buffer. You know, okay, give me... And I'm not running the numbers on this. Give me a go for the eyes. And an all for one? No, that's dumb. That's very dumb. And a leap. You're hitting twice. Okay, I don't like this, and I want that to be clear. I would have preferred, if we didn't have to worry about perfect, we would have played an Echo form. But I think that it's wise to worry about it. So I will charge this. He's doing 15. That's a lot of work to just not get hit on turn 1. But at least we got Storm. We got some focus out there. We're probably not going to perfect anyway, because we have turns where we're going to draw normality. But this is okay. I think it's worth hitting him. We only get 2 cards next turn, which is actually worse than normality, so it would be great to draw it. No such luck. 30 damage. 30 damage. 30 damage. The thing is, I don't buy that he's ever going to kill me. I discard. In my head, I was like, don't use it, because you might get something different next turn. You might want to use it next turn instead, but I didn't expect to discard it. This brain is broken. Okay, now we can go to town a little bit, so let's draw. Alchemize. I think you Sunder, just because it's free. I thought about the like raw damage being maybe more worth it, but... Or I thought about the artifact being more worth it, but... I don't know. So he's already below the halfway point, so it'd be great to play 6 cards this turn. This is amazing. If only we had some more energy. We'll play this. I think at this point, Loop might be better. You know what? We do have more energy. We're not going to be able to play enough cards, though. We're going to have 1 card next turn. I'm okay with it. I don't like it, but I'm okay with it. 1 card next turn. Please draw normality. Or buffer. I mean, they're not mutually exclusive. Sure. It's a lot of damage. Okay. Now we ruin his life. We don't have a lot of all-for-one action here. We probably have enough, though. Fair enough. And since we've already taken damage, I'm just going to hit him. You get 3 more cards. He's dead, right? He's dead! Don't even worry about it. Okay, very easy run. Took us a long time because I am a fool, and yet here we are. Continue. 1,218 damage. That score is way higher than I ever expected. We got a little bit of our confidence back, but I wouldn't say Stella's got his groove back just yet. View my score, please. Retrieving data. No scores available. No scores. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It was a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.